Various testimony, both for and against the demolishing of the Manuel Guerrero DOA building, was given during a public hearing held by the legislature today. Governor Eddie Calvo has plans to demolish the building in order to make way for the recreation of the governor's palace, originally built by the Spanish.
DPW Director Glenn Leon Guerrero says his inspectors found major problems with the Manuel Guerrero DOA building in Hagatna.
He estimates that the structure was built in 1960, which makes the building over 50 years old. Based on the building code standards at the time of construction, the building will not meet current building code and may require an extensive amount of structural retrofit.
Leon Guerrero says this will include exterior and interior reinforcement of concrete walls, repair to concrete spalling damage, and the replacement of the entire mechanical and electrical systems. This could come at an estimated cost of $17.5 to $25.5 million. Guam EPA also testified, saying that their inspectors recently found numerous health and safety issues with the building,
such as lead-based paint, asbestos in tiles and metal safe boxes, mold, rear projector films and canisters, uncontained and possibly ignitable, reactive and toxic, fluorescent bulbs, possibly containing mercury, and fluorescent bulb fixtures.
Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz is off island, but he submitted written testimony in opposition to the demolition of the Manuel Guerrero building and asked Kin Perez to read it for him.
This was the place from which Governor Manuel Guerrero planted the seeds of Guam prosperity and signed into law the creation of the Guam Economic Development Authority, the same entity that now advocates the destruction of the building which bears Guerrero's name.
And Perez told lawmakers on behalf of Cruz that replacing the Manuel Guerrero building entirely with the governor's palace would mean wiping out an important part of Guam's history.
Why would we honor a place in which we, the Chamorro people, were servants to a Spanish crown at the cost of dismantling the place in which became statesmen? Why shouldn't the Manuel F.L. Guerrero building continue to stand witness not only to the history of the Guamanian people, but also to the boundless promise of our future?
The Vice Speaker says there is an alternative that can allow the recreation of the governor's palace, as well as keeping the Manuel Guerrero building. Cruz says in his testimony there were already plans that would have allowed for this to happen.